Hi there. 3 years ago, I realized something. I was not living my own life. It was comfortable, stable, but empty. And then, everything fell apart. In one day, I had to leave everything behind and move to a new country. Anxiety, fear, uncertainty. My business was at risk as my whole life. Dreams? Forget about it. I was just trying to survive. I was 36 and I felt like my whole future was gone. But I made it through. I wanna share with you how I made it. Watch until the end. This video might be a turning point. But let's start from the beginning. 10 years ago, I was just chasing for success like many others. I had top position in a big company, nice salary, big bonuses, but it wasn't enough for me. So I took a leap of the faith and I started my own business, international shipping company. I started just with $1,000 and now my business runs over 5 million in revenue per year. Sounds like a success, right? On a paper, yes. But in truth, it was endless stress, constant problems, and huge responsibility. Solve one problem, love throw you another one, bigger one. I was always running, always walking, always putting my dreams on hold. And then boom, everything collapsed. I had to leave my country. My normal life was gone. My business was shifted to a remote model. I feel stuck, just surviving, not really living. In that state, something even worse happened. I lose my confidence. And since that moment, everything started falling apart. My relations, my self-respect, my connections with other people. So many of us have gone through that kind of situation. We grow up, we become serious, we do what we have to do, not what we want to do. Is that sounds familiar to you? It definitely sounds for me. When your self-confidence is crushed, dangerous thoughts take over, such as, this is not right time to change. You wait for a perfect moment, but it never comes. It's too late. 37 years, Robert, come on, your time's up. What will other people think? All these people. This is the most dangerous thought for me. These thoughts are like anxious. They stop you from moving forward. They stop you even from taking a first step. Do you know how many times I delayed recording this video? How many times I thought what to say and how to say it? Hundreds of times. And every time, new excuses, new fears, new doubts. And I delayed again and again. Until one day, I said stop. I stopped thinking about what they will say and start building my own system step by step. A system what helped me take full responsibility for my life. The key moment is just to start. Even with tiny step, just start today. And here I am, talking to you. I live on an island, I run two businesses, and I start my dream project. Now, let's find out how you can break free and start truly living. If you want to stop feeling stuck, you have to understand what thing. What is really holding you back? And the answer is your brain. But hold on, don't blame me just yet. People say my brain is against me, but that's not true. Your brain actually wants to help you. It's trying to save your energy. That's his job. Think about it. What takes less effort? Lie on a couch and watching Netflix or read book about self-confidence? Of course Netflix will win. In short time, it feels good. You relax, it's comfortable. But in the long run, you know, that kind of habit leads you nowhere. Remember, your brain always chooses what is familiar and easy. Your limbic system doesn't care about long runs. It's concerned about present moment. That's why you procrastinate instead of working on yourself. That's why you scroll your socials instead of building your future. But here is the good news. You can actually reprogram your brain. How? Think about your brain like a muscle, like a tool. If you let your muscle decide, they would never work out. Why? This is painful. But you go into the gym anyway, because you know this is the only way they grow. The brain works the same way. You decide what is important. You decide what to focus on. You build a system where your actions lead you forward. At first it will be hard. Your brain will resist. But think about it. Nobody walks into the gym and lifts 100 kilo in a day one, right? Same as here. Start small, build up. It's easy to say, just reprogram your brain and your life get better. But how actually can you do that? If you rely on your motivation, you will fail. Let's imagine you watch motivational movie or read inspired book, and suddenly you feel unstoppable. Tomorrow I will change my life. But few days after, you're tired, other obstacles comes up, and you say, not today, I'll start tomorrow. And then tomorrow turns into weeks, into months, and you're back on the square one. So, what have I done to break it free? I've made 3 simple steps. Step 1, mind map. I made a simple map of everything I wanted to achieve. Not just vague dreams like, I want a success, but clear, step-by-step actions. What do I need to do every day to reach my goals? When you see your path, it's no longer a dream, it's a plan. Step 2, time management. This is the most important step for me. I schedule time for any tiny action from previous step, not if I will be motivated. I made time like an important meeting which I couldn't cancel. The secret is, if your goals is in your schedule, you no longer think about it, you just do it. Step 3, your environment. Your mind would be clear if space or people around you are in a mess. If people around you keep saying, do you really think you can succeed, or why are you wasting time on this? You actually have 2 options. Keep listening to them and stay stuck, or change your environment and move forward. I choose second option. And what's next? After that, everything becomes easier. No willpower, no waiting for motivation. I just followed my plan. At scheduled time, I took scheduled action, and step by step, I was closer to my dream. I started feeling in control of my life. I started feeling more confident, and I started seeing opportunities I never noticed before. This is how you build your unbreakable mindset. This is how you become breakless you. You know what changed everything? Failure. But not failure by itself. It's how you react on it. We are afraid to take a step forward because what if I mess up? But let's be real. When you learned to walk, did you fall? Of course you did. Did you give up? No. But somehow, as adults, we decide that mistakes are bad. If we fail once, it means that we are not good enough. If something doesn't work out right away, it's just not meant for us. That's nonsense. Life is not straight path from win to win. It's a journey from mistake to mistake. The question is not if you will fall. You definitely will. The question is how you react on it. When I got divorced, I felt like I destroyed my life. My confidence gone. I felt sorry for myself. But then I realized something. It wasn't the end, it was the beginning. A right moment to start over. You know that something in your life needs to be shifted. But here is a real question. What can you do right now? Not tomorrow, not next Monday, right now. I want you to do 3 simple steps in next 24 hours. Step 1. Remember your dream. Seriously. What did you dream about before life get complicated? Write it down. Not in your head, on a paper or in your notes. Step 2. Find your small first step. What is a tiny action you can take right now to move closer to your dream? Not a huge plan, just one clear step. Step 3. Do it within 24 hours. Doesn't matter what is it. Schedule your next workout or open a file and write down the ideas of your future project. Just do it and keep going. You deserve to believe in yourself. And I do believe in you. See you in the next video.